Hello friends, how are you all? Hope you all are taking care of yourselves and your families in this testing time. Yes, this is a very difficult time, but we must stay strong and follow all necessary safety protocols. This too shall pass. Given the sensitivity of the time and situation in India, we have decided to reschedule our panel discussion to a later date. Timelines will be shared as soon as things are more harmonious. But friends, there's a silver lining to this. We have decided this month we will be creating content videos on how to keep our buildings safe and secure during this pandemic. We will be sharing with you all important facts on how to immunize our buildings from COVID. We tend to spend a lot of our time indoors, almost 60 to 80%. Given the current scenario, almost 95 to 100%, we are stuck indoors. Isn't it a big necessity that our indoor environment should be absolutely comfortable and snug, keeping us safe, secure, and healthy? Of course it is. Building automation industry is striving more and more towards achieving it. In this scenario, wearing a mask, sanitizing our hands, and eventually getting vaccinated are the only possible ways to prevent being contaminated by this infection. Would you like to know what are the safety measures our buildings can take to immunize themselves and be safe abodes for all of us? Yes? So let's know more about it with me, Adrija, your learning buddy. First point is proper ventilation. Proper ventilation in a building is equivalent to wearing a mask. It removes stale air from the buildings and replaces it with fresh air. It reduces the accumulation of any moisture, odors, or any other gases that can build up during occupied periods. On the contrary, poor ventilation can make our homes sick, with other severe consequences. More importantly, it can make the occupants sick. Mold, mites all thrive in environments that are high in humidity. Also, poor ventilation will eventually increase level of carbon dioxide in the air, while the level of oxygen slowly gets depleted. This situation can result in shortness of breath, fatigue, and severe headaches. Hence, our buildings must have good ventilation systems for a comfortable indoor thermal environment. Next point is also very crucial. Sanitizing our workplace and high-touch areas. When someone who has COVID-19 coughs or exhales, they release droplets of infected fluid. Most of these droplets fall on nearby surfaces and objects, such as desks, tables, or telephones. People could catch COVID-19 by touching contaminated surfaces or objects, and then by touching their eyes, nose, or mouth. If they are standing within 1 meter of a person with COVID-19, they can catch it by breathing in droplets coughed out or exhaled by them. In other words, COVID-19 spreads in a similar way to the flu. Here are some best practices which are simple enough to follow at your workplace to avoid getting infected. High-touch areas of your building can harbor millions of bacteria and should be regularly cleaned and disinfected to encourage a healthy workplace. For example, appliances, reception areas, light switches, etc. Next is encourage proper hand washing techniques as it is the best defense mechanism against any illness. Next point is follow proper sanitary methods while handling cleaning equipment. Using fresh, clean sanitary supplies is crucial to preventing cross-contamination in your building and protecting occupant health. Next is seek resources and education from trusted organizations like WHO, CDC. Now let's discuss our most interesting and third point. Vaccinating your building. 2021 began with the suit of COVID-19 vaccines. As the world is gradually getting immunized against this pandemic, let's understand the concept of immunization of our buildings. Immunization of buildings begins with resilient structures. RELI is a certification program to vaccinate your building, to go above and beyond building code. Building codes are sets of regulations governing the design, construction, alteration, and maintenance of structures. They specify the minimum requirements to adequately safeguard the health, safety, and welfare of building occupants. RELI or RELI also helps to increase resilience against wildfires or storms, with strategies to help. RELI selectively bundles many existing sustainable and regenerative guidelines, including strategies drawn from LEED, FEMA, Fortified, Envision, and other leading programs. RELI's groundbreaking approach for emergency preparedness, adaptation, and community vitality equips design professionals to develop socially and environmentally resilient buildings. The RELI criteria include acute hazard preparation and adaptation strategies, along with chronic risk mitigation at the building and neighborhood scale. Another important program is LEED rating. The LEED rating system provides design professionals with a set of guidelines that go above and beyond building codes. Through LEED certification, project teams learn and implement strategies that improve energy and water efficiency, indoor air quality, and increase overall sustainability. The need for resilient design is urgent. Societies and structures alike must anticipate weather extremes, economic disruption, and resource depletion. Our well-being depends on the cooperative interaction of all elements at work in our lives, social, economic, and environmental. Doesn't your building project needs a vaccination? Write to me in the comment section. I would love to hear from you all. See you all next week. Till then, take care, stay safe, wear a mask while stepping out, and avoid crowded areas. It's better to be safe than sorry. Bye-bye.